You mean those are the bracelets that deflect bullets, Wonder Woman? Those right there on your wrists?
Oh, Mitch, you're such a groupie. Wonder Woman will be embarrassed.
That's all right, Sandra, Mitch. I haven't been embarrassed since I was small and I accidentally knocked the scepter out of my mother, the Queen's hand, while I was learning to throw the lasso.
We join Wonder Woman, the Amazon princess, as she walks along the beach with her friend Sandra and Sandra's boyfriend, Mitch.
The lasso. The magic lasso. I know all about that Amazon lasso stuff.
Oh, Mitch, you were never so impressed with me.
No, really. That lasso can make anyone tell the truth or do whatever you say when you put it around somebody. Right, Wonder Woman?
That's what my golden lasso does, all right.
Show me, would you? Try it out on me.
Oh, Mitch.
That's all right, Sandra. Watch out now. You're hooked, Mitch. Tell me, what's your birthday?
February the 30th?
What? How can that be? There is no February 30th.
Mitch, no one's ever been able to resist the lasso's compulsion. How did you?
Maybe the metal plate on my scalp has something to do with it.
A metal plate? You mean you had an accident that made it necessary to rebuild your skull? What part of your skull?
Right here. Feel it?
Yes, that would explain it. It's right over the portion of the frontal lobe of your cerebrum, which the lasso usually controls. That's quite remarkable. You told me a secret of yours, Mitch. I owe you a secret of mine.
Secret? What kind of secret?
Well, do you see this golden tiara of mine? That's magical, too.
I know it's the hardest substance on Earth, but how is it magical?
It's so closely linked to my being that whoever possesses it can control me as surely as I control people with my lasso.
No kidding. Hey, even I didn't know.
Help! Help! Who's calling for help?
Those people on the beach over there.
With the swiftness of Mercury, the amazing Amazon reaches the small group of distressed people as her two young friends follow behind.
Wonder Woman, my little boy is out in that water, and I can't see him. We all ran out when I thought I saw a shark fin, and...
Great, enough. Calm down and wait here.
With the skill and speed of a mermaid, Wonder Woman enters the realm of Neptune to search for the boy. As on the shore, Sandra and Mitch reach the sea.
What's happening? Where did Wonder Woman go?
She went in after my son. She hasn't surfaced for a good 10 seconds now. I wonder if she's...
Will you look at that? There's some fight going on out there. A shark!
A shark? Where? Oh, that's the biggest shark I've ever... It's flying through the air. Oh, she's floated out to sea. Miles out.
Wow, woman! Look! She's carrying something back to shore.
Bobby! She's found my Bobby. Oh, thank God.
Thank for Wonder Woman. What's that? Floating in that way?
What? Oh, that yellow thing. It's... Oh, my gosh. Wonder Woman's tiara must have fallen off.
Here, I'll give it back to her.
Give it back nothing. This is the chance of a lifetime.
Mitch, you wouldn't.
Want to bet? Wonder Woman. Fine job of mouth-to-mouth resuscitation you gave that kid.
Yes, Mitch, My tiara, you've...
Now, how about a little resuscitation of my wallet, eh? There's small amounts of gold dissolved in all seawater. How about extracting, say, an ounce for me?
Mitch, you wouldn't.
I will obey, Master, of course.
As if possessed of a power greater than her own, the Amazon dives back into the sea to churn up hundreds of gallons into her waterspout, which Wonder Woman whips against the shoreline over a deposit of granite rocks and lime shells. Even as the water falls toward the deposit, Wonder Woman races the wave to the ground and superheats the rock and lime by the friction of rubbing her hand against the surfaces. So that as the water touches the rock, it quickly evaporates away, leaving only the glistening gold dust.
Wow! Now that's what I call a get-rich-quick scheme.
I'm ashamed of you, Mitch. You give that tiara back to Wonder Woman this minute or else...
Yo, what, chick? You can't do a thing, because next I'm sending Wonder Woman to dig me up the biggest uncut diamond in the world.
We Amazons know the location of that gem. It's at the bottom of a certain quarry in Africa. It will take some time to get it for you.
I've got all the time in the world. I can use 40 winks.
But as Wonder Woman pilots her robot plane out to the heart of Africa, and Mitch falls asleep on the beach.
I don't know whatever could have gotten into Mitch, but I'll put an end to it by taking the tiara. That sound. Wonder Woman's been gone only about an hour. Could she be back already?
Sandra, what are you doing with my tiara?
I got it away from Mitch for you. See? He fell asleep and...
Give me that. Right away.
Sure, Wonder Woman. I got it for you. What are you doing? Throwing it back at Mitch?
Don't tell him you took it when he wakes up. That business about the holder of the tiara making me do whatever they want isn't true. I made it up.
Made it up? Why?
Because I'm madly in love with Mitch and I want to impress him.
You? Oh.
Mitch, wake up. Look what I've got.
Wonder Woman. What a diamond. It's got to be as big as a grapefruit. That ties it. Now I know I can trust you. Look, there's this secret cove I'd like you to meet me at in about an hour.
Anything you say, Master. Where is it?
But an hour later, someone else finds Mitch at the hideout in the secret cove before our heroine does.
Is that you, Mitch?
Sandy, I told you never to come here. If they find out I told you about this place, you wouldn't be...
I have to tell you something about Wonder Woman. The tiara trick isn't real. She just told you that to...
She what? Well, I'll have the last laugh on her. You get out of here, Sandy. Scram!
I didn't even finish the story, and he slammed the wooden gate on me. I don't know what's with him lately. Uh-oh. That's Wonder Woman coming. I better be out of sight.
Mitch, where are you, Master?
The other side of the gate, Wonder Woman!
Mitch, who are these 3 men in these cages here, and these other 2 guarding them?
My friends are guarding those 3 scientists who have been missing for a week or so. The ones working on the secret rocket fuel formula. And you are handcuffed. I won't be needing this tiara anymore. I'll just heave it out into the water.
You tricked me. You knew I was onto you. How?
That I did, and never mind how. But I'm also up on my Amazon lore, and I know that if you're shackled by a man the way you are now, you're helpless.
I can't lift a finger against you, or your henchmen, or whoever they are.
But we can lift your magic lasso. Take it, Bart.
Give me that. Here it is, Mitch.
Thanks. Now I suppose you've guessed why I want this.
To get the formula out of those 3 scientists. The magic lasso is lots more dependable than torture, is that it?
You catch on fast, lady. Listen, if you don't mind, I'll leave you here by the cove entrance while the rest of us go inside and take notes. High tide is coming in, and people who get caught short have a habit of drowning when the waves get up here. Wouldn't want that to happen to our 3 geniuses, would you?
You're all heart, Mitch. What? What was that? Psst.
Wonder Woman, it's me, Sandra. Is it all clear?
Sandra, you'd better get out of here before you drown. The tide will soon cover these rocks.
Not until I give you this. I swam out and retrieved it when Mitch threw it away.
My tiara. Thank Hera.
It's the hardest substance known. I remembered that. It'll cut through those handcuffs and free you.
And meanwhile, several hundred feet inside the hideout.
3 measures of bauxite was dissolved in a refined muriatic solution.
Go on, Professor. The rest of the formula. We've got all the time in the world now.
You'll have even more time than you think where you're going.
Amazon, empty your guns into her. She's moving her arms as fast as the bullets themselves, so they ricochet off her bracelets. Let's get out of here.
I don't know where on earth you think you're running, Mitch. Because the tide you thought would drown me has come in and blocked your only exit. And that takes care of you and your cronies. Now to free your prisoners. Are you three gentlemen all right?
We are now, thanks to you, Wonder Woman.
As the tide goes out, Mitch and his henchmen are delivered to the authorities, and the dust of this adventure settles, and the Amazon princess again finds herself walking along the beach with a young friend.
So I had to tell you I was trying to steal Mitch away from you, Sandra, to protect you. You see, I had been investigating the spy ring who had kidnapped the scientists, and I already knew about Mitch.
I'm sorry, too, Wonder Woman. By telling him you were tricking him, I almost blew it for the scientists and you as well.
Men have a habit of doing funny things to the minds of women as women do to men. We can only hope to grow wiser from each experience and try never to stop growing. Go in peace, my sister.